Here are 10 diets you should never try and my thoughts on them as a registered nutritionist. Let's dive right in. In at number 10 is juicing. Juicing supporters boast that it helps cleanse your body of toxins and build up from unhealthy food in your body. What it really is fruits and veggies that have been stripped of their fibre and packed into a very expensive compostable bottle. You see, our bodies are great at cleansing through our liver and kidneys, so the idea of juice removing toxins is void of scientific backing. If you want to up your fruit and veggie intake, it's best to add them to your diet in food form. However, if you prefer drinking them, blend them in a shake or smoothie so you're not missing the skin of the fruit or full fibre of the greens. Number 9 is detox diets and cleanses. Detox is one of those health buzzwords that are everywhere these days, from detox diets to detox shakes and detox waters. The idea behind detoxification is that by following these diets or consuming these products, your body will be cleansed of toxins, and that in turn will help improve health and promote weight loss. But it's a little more complicated. Let me explain. The concept of detoxification by external means such as diets and detox products is misleading. The body itself is detoxifying every day at all times. That's what the kidneys and liver are for. In fact, if we were really so full of toxins, we would be hospitalized, not walking around drinking detox shakes. While the body does detoxify itself, we can help the process by staying hydrated and eating a high fiber diet. Number 8 is the baby food diet. This fad diet is supposed to help you lose weight by cutting calories and controlling portions. It involves replacing 1 or 2 meals or snacks a day with baby food. Each jar can range from 20 to 100 calories. Will you lose weight on this fad diet? In short, yes. That's because of the small number of calories consumed each day. But like any other fad diet, it has its drawbacks. These include putting you at risk of malnutrition, since the nutrient requirements in these foods are specifically set for babies, not a full-grown adult. It's also incredibly difficult to sustain, since their taste and the fact that you're not chewing your food is difficult for an adult to get used to, and won't keep you full and satisfied due to their low fiber and protein content. Also, diets should be pleasurable and practical. It should also help you make and sustain healthy eating habits. The baby food diet just doesn't cut it. In at number 7 is the snake diet. The snake diet started to slither around social media in 2019. You might be thinking you have to eat snakes on this diet, but it's actually a fad diet consisting of prolonged fasting periods. The initial 2 fasting periods are 48 hours and 72 hours, with low carbohydrate, high fat meals consumed in between the fasting periods. Followers of the diet claim dramatic weight loss results, but let's hope the diet will shed in popularity in the upcoming year. Why? Well, it's just another fad diet. The safety and long-term effects are not known, as is with the case with most fad diets, which are, after all, a fad, short-lived and without scientific basis. Number 6 is the boiled egg diet. Eat boiled eggs all day long and lose 24 pounds in 2 weeks. Well, that's what followers of this restrictive diet claim. This is another diet that cuts out a lot of food groups and restricts your food choices to, well, mostly eggs. While following this diet, which is very low in carbohydrates and high in protein, can help you shed excess pounds, the results are basically short-term. Many people have trouble sticking with this diet, mostly due to the taste boredom. Also, it's not a dietary plan to be followed by individuals with diabetes, cholesterol problems, or heart issues. Before we find out the top 5, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to watch more videos just like this. Now let's get back to the countdown. Number 5 is the ketogenic diet. Keto was the most highly hyped diet in 2019. The concept involves eating low carbohydrate meals with the goal of losing weight. By putting the body into a state of ketosis, the idea is that your body will store less body fat and you can drop a few pounds. However, the problem with the ketogenic diet is that this puts additional stress on your internal organs, which need carbs to work. Carbohydrates are important for our body's ability to function. Our bodies need it to run efficiently. Carbs promote muscle growth and endurance in athletes and give us the energy to get through the day. Carbs can be enjoyed in moderation. This diet focuses on how much you can eat and less about the quality of the food you eat. And eating a restricted diet, no matter what the plan, is difficult to sustain. Once you resume a normal diet, the weight will likely return. Number 4 is the alkaline diet. If a diet seems too good to be true, it probably is. Many fad diets don't have peer-reviewed science to back them up at all, like avoiding acidic foods for the alkaline diet or using supplements or drinks to remove toxins from the body. As I've mentioned before, people with healthy and functioning organ systems have an adequate detoxification system already built in. One way to support your body's natural ability to remove toxins is to focus on healthy habits like drinking enough water, making half of every plate fruits and vegetables, and eating adequate sources of lean protein. It's good that the Alkaline Diet encourages a high intake of fruits and vegetables and healthy plant foods while restricting processed junk foods. But the notion that the diet boosts health because of its alkalizing effects is suspect. These claims haven't been proven by any reliable human studies. Number 3, the Paleo Diet. Eating like a caveman is so BC, or at least it should be. Any diet that requires complete omissions or serious restriction of entire food groups like carbohydrates or dairy can be problematic and create opportunities for nutrition deficiencies. When your body isn't properly fueled with a balance of all of the needed nutrients, then it will be impossible to create sustainable changes you're looking for. While paleo may lead to initial results, it's not creating a lifestyle you can continue into the future, and you're less likely to see permanent positive changes in your health. Number 2 is the Pegan Diet. What do you get when you take the trendy caveman-style paleo diet and remove almost everything that involves animal products? One of the worst diets around. This super restricted diet only allows things like fruit, nuts, vegetables, seeds, and limited legumes. While it bans all dairy products, you are allowed to eat a tad of meat, so there's that at least.
I want bacon.
But in general, the super restrictive eating method is difficult to sustain. And in at the number 1 spot is the Atkins Diet. The Atkins Diet was an idea to include high fat and red meats as a primary component of your meals, and the concept was that you would lose weight this way. While a meat-fueled, no-carb diet may help you lose weight, it can negatively impact your overall health. The problem with diets like this is that high concentrations of red meat and unsaturated fats can cause many health problems, including heart disease and high cholesterol. Studies have shown that diets high in red meat and trans fat should be avoided due to their long-lasting health concerns. We've looked at all the diets you shouldn't try, but are there any you should? Well, the best diet is the one that emphasizes lean proteins, healthy fats, and belly-filling fibers, and doesn't cut out any food groups. And the Mediterranean diet does just that. The Mediterranean diet is not some fad diet that's restrictive and not sustainable. It's about focusing on what should be on your plate regularly. It's about enjoying food. Research has shown the Mediterranean diet is one of the best ways of eating out there. It helps with weight control and reducing the likelihood of certain lifestyle diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and depression. If you want to know more about the Mediterranean diet, then check out my video all about it. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. And if you want me to go into more details about any of the diets on the list, then leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel to watch more videos just like this. Remember, enjoy food and stay happy and healthy. Catch you on the next one.